Hey guys, it's John here from InfoHut again with a tutorial on an iPhone 7 and 7 Plus rear camera lens replacement. In the description below, I've got a link on where to find a replacement lens and of course the tools I used. So to get started, you need to get a heat gun and just apply heat around. You'll have to constantly probably do this, and then find something sharp like a Stanley knife or a sharp blade to just crack the back glass or what's remaining of it, so we can loosen it up. You will have to reapply heat over time, and every 30 seconds or so just keep reapplying the heat. Now as you can see, I'm just getting a small screwdriver and moving around and just breaking the glass more. Now I don't want to push it too deep, I want to stick to the edges. The reason I want to do that is to ensure that I don't damage the rear camera underneath. So you just want to stick with the edges, and eventually once you do put a certain amount of pressure underneath to lift it up, it should slowly lift up fairly easy like that. Remember, keep the heat there with the heat gun, and ensure that you move slowly around there. As you can see that when you touch underneath, that's where the actual camera is. The camera more so is in the middle. If there is glass that falls in there, don't worry, we can blow that out later. Just don't put any pressure on there. So now, once you've got that glass off, we need to take the adhesive off. This is really easy. It comes off, fairly simply. If you just keep moving around with it, you can use a blade, or as I have used, a small screwdriver. Once again, don't worry if there's debris going in the middle or a bit of broken glass. We'll clean that up eventually and blow that out with air. Try not to rub anything on there. I just usually use my use my breath to actually blow it out. And as you can see, I'm just using tweezers to actually take off a bit of the adhesive. And I'll eventually lift it up and give it a bit of a shake so the actual debris can fall with gravity. Now that most of it's out, I can get a cotton tip and just make sure that lens is clean. Once again, you just want to make sure that there is nothing over the actual lens. Now we get our replacement rear lens, that in the link below I can tell you where to get them fairly cheap, and you can use a gel, any type of contact adhesive you really want to use, because it's not really the importance of it sticking down. Once it's secured in there, it'll stick down really well, but more so you want to find, instead of like using a super glue, a glue that has a bit of flex in it, so like a gel type glue. I'll link at the bottom from Amazon what I do use, and you can use that. By all means, a lot of household glues are suitable, but just remember, it needs to have a bit of flex and it doesn't need to seal too hard. So now we just get our replacement lens and we just slowly put that over and secure it in. Now, depending on what type of glue you use, obviously you want to let it set. This glue, within 15 minutes it'll set and you can be on your way to using your phone. And now I'm just using a cotton tip to just clean off any excess glue, and that's all done. So thank you again. Please subscribe. I do have a competition going. It's simply, you just need to subscribe to the channel, click on the link below and enter your details. Once you've entered those details, you'll be in the draw. The first 100 subscribers or entries to the actual competition will get, one person will get a $10 Amazon card, so you can buy tools or even replacement parts, or anything you want. So once again, thank you guys, and I'll be updating again with another repair shortly.